Thornton Service Company with a look at your 5-day weather forecast, including your Independence Day weekend. Thornton Service Company. For all your service needs and for that cooling system in your church, home, or office, remember the name Thornton Service Company. They sell Bryant units, whatever it takes, Bryant through Thornton Service Company. Check that number out at the bottom of the screen. Call Rick or Jess today. That's Thornton Service Company of Sylacauga. A partly cloudy sky today with a 60% chance of morning thunderstorms. High today near 87. For Friday, scattered thunderstorms, a 50% chance with a high near 85. Independence Day, 4th of July, Saturday, 40% chance of afternoon thunderstorms, highs in the mid-80s. Sunday, lower 80s with scattered thunderstorms, a 50% chance of storms. And then Monday, 50% chance of storms too, with a high near 84 degrees. Right now, it is 68 in downtown Sylacauga. Obituaries, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Mrs. Janice Shaheen, age 64, of Childersburg, died Wednesday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, announcing. Funeral service for Horace Mex Blanchard, age 84, of Sylacauga, is Friday at 10 a.m. from Curtis & Son North, with the Reverend Eddie Forbes officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation tonight, 5 until 8 p.m. at the North Chapel. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Blanchard died at Coosa Valley Medical Center on June the 30th. Mr. Charlie Brown, age 81, died June 28th at Talladega Healthcare. He was retired as Sergeant First Class in the U.S. Army, where he served in Vietnam. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Betty Deason, age 81, of Sylacauga, died on Wednesday at Coosa Valley Nursing Home. Funeral arrangements are incomplete. They'll be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service for Brian W. Hurt, age 81, is Friday at 11 o'clock at Highlands Church of Christ, with Brother Roy Johnson and Reverend Mark Deason officiating. Burial in the Highlands Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Hurt died Wednesday, July 1st at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Visitation tonight, 5 until 8 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for John David Fuller, age 58, of Alexander City, is today at 2 o'clock from New Hope Baptist Church, with the Reverend Sheldon Hutcherson officiating. Burial in the New Hope Cemetery. Mr. Fuller died Monday, June 29th at East Alabama Medical Center. He was a member of the New Hope Baptist Church. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Memorial service for Virginia Richardson Bradshaw, age 78, of Alexander City, is today at 11 a.m. from First United Methodist Church of Alexander City. Doctors Todd Henderson and Louis Archer officiating. The family receiving friends this morning, 9:30 until 11 a.m. at the church. Mrs. Bradshaw passed away on Monday, June 29th at Trinity Medical Center. She was a member of the First United Methodist Church of Alexander City. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Adolin Noel Brady, 16 months of Talladega. That service will be on Friday, July 3rd at 11 a.m. from the Chapel of Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega. Reverend Heath Walton will officiate. Burial in the Oak Hill Cemetery. The family receiving friends tonight, 6 until 8 at the funeral home. Adolin passed away on June 28th. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Funeral service for Mary Helen Turner Cochran, age 66, is Friday at 2:30 from Greater Ebenezer Baptist Church, with the Reverend A.G. McKinney officiating. Interment in the Oak Hill Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Robert Grayson, age 64, died June the 30th at UAB in Birmingham. Arrangements to be announced later by Community Funeral Home. Mr. Jerry D. Wesley, age 58, of Childersburg, died this morning at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel will announce the arrangements. That's a look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.